Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video will be part 1 of my Witchy bookshelf tour. Okay, let's get started. Now I'm going to apologize in advance for the shaky cam because I'm standing on a step stool and holding the camera one-handed while showing you the books with the other, so it might get a little shaky. But let's just start with the bookshelf when you first enter the Witchy room. All my books are along the top wall. So I have Solitary Witch, To Ride a Silver Broomstick, To Stir a Magic Cauldron, and To Light a Sacred Flame, all by Silver Ravenwolf. Moon Magic and Dances with Dragons by DJ Conway. The Magician's Tables, Complete Book of Correspondences by Alan Richardson. Tarot, Get the Whole Story by James Rickleff. Love Magic by Marina Medici. Illustrated Dream Dictionary by Russell Grant and illustrated by Vicky Emtage. Halloween by Silver Ravenwolf. Gypsy Magic. What does that say? A Romany Book of Spells, Charms, and Fortune Telling by Petronella Cooper. Witch, A Magical Journey, Hip Guide to Modern Witchcraft by Fiona Horn. Ooh. Spells by Matthew Green. Fortune Telling by Hazel Whitaker. I like this one. Cottage Witchery, Natural Magic for Hearth and Home by Ellen Duggan. Or is it Dugan? House Magic by Ariana. That's all it says. The Spiral Dance by Starhawk. Urban Pagan by Patricia Telesco. And I have 2 copies of The Witch's Goddess by Janet and Stuart Farrar because one of them is missing probably about 12-15 pages. I had got it from the old half.com, and it wasn't until months later that I noticed the pages were missing and just rebought another copy. The Witch's God by Janet and Stuart Farrar. What's this one? Embracing the Moon by Yasmin Gallinorn. I'm going to try to jam that back in. Wicca, A Guide for the Solitary Practitioner, and Living Wicca, both by Scott Cunningham. Witch's Guide to the Fairy Folk by Edane McCoy. Maiden, Mother, and Crone by DJ Conway. Medicine of the Cherokee by J.T. Garrett and Michael Garrett. A Dictionary of Omens and Superstitions by Philippa Waring. Practical Solitary Magic by Nancy B. Watson. Oh man, I'm just getting tired. What is this one? Witch's Master Grimoire by Lady Sabrina. The Modern Witch's Spellbook, the Modern Witch's Spellbook 2, and the Modern Witch's Guide to Magic and Spells, all by Sarah Lydon Morrison. Spells for the Witch in You by Marina Baker. The Book of Spells by Nicola de Pulford, and the Book of Spells 2 by Marion Green. Earth Power and Earth, Air, Fire, and Water, both by Scott Cunningham. Everyday Magic by Dorothy Morrison. Practical Candle Burning Rituals by Raymond Buckland. Charms, Spells, and Formulas by Ray Marlborough. The Crone's Book of Magical Words by Valerie Worth. Magical Aromatherapy by Scott Cunningham. Remember, I started practicing witchcraft in the mid-90s, and Scott Cunningham's books were everywhere. The entire Sabbath series by Llewellyn. Crone's Book of Charms and Spells, also by Valerie Worth. Those two should be together. Spellcrafts by Scott Cunningham and David Harrington. Loved this book. I love making stuff. I love being crafty. And Magical Housekeeping by Tess Whitehurst. I really liked this one too. Shelf 2 is going to be a little trickier because it's partially blocked by a TV. But on shelf 2 I have... Do I have room to move these a little bit? So that's what I get for... Okay, The Great Encyclopedia of Fairies. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again, because this shelf is just... Like I said, it's partially blocked by the TV. I have The Witch Book, the Encyclopedia of Witchcraft, Wicca, and Neo-Paganism by Raymond Buckland. Feng Shui, Step by Step, because that was huge in the 90s. Altars Made Easy, a complete guide to creating your own sacred space by Peg Streep. I think I found this one at a Goodwill store. Mind and Magic, an illustrated encyclopedia of the mysterious and unexplained by Francis X. King. The Power of Birthday, Stars and Numbers, a complete personality reference guide by... I can't even read it. Safi Crawford and Geraldine Sullivan. We're not going to try to put that book right back in there just yet. Witchcrafts by Willow Paulson. This has a lot of fun projects in it. Tess Morey's Magic House. Practical Magic for a Harmonious Home. The Only Astrology Book You'll Ever Need by Joanna Martine Woolfolk. Inner Magic, Guide to Witchcraft by Anne-Marie Gallagher. Book of Pagan Rituals. This was given to me by somebody. And then I have every Witch's Almanac starting from 1997 to now. Chinese Astrology by Damien Sharp. And then these are not witchy, but not witchy. I have Miss of Avalon by Marion Zimmer Bradley. Soap and Cosmetic Labeling by Marie Gale. The Complete Book of Fortune. How to Reveal the Secrets of the Past, Present, and the Future. From Crescent Books. I actually repurchased this used on Amazon a few years ago because my original copy, which is in this bag, was falling apart. And I credit probably this book with being the one that started me on my witchy path because I was obsessed with divination. Merlin's Book of Magic and Enchantment. Annals of the Witch World by Andre Norton. Hocus Pocus and the all-new sequel. Witches, Warlocks, Tales of Black Magic, Old and New. Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. The Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman. Magic Lessons by Alice Hoffman. And I'm waiting for the 4th book in that Practical Magic series to come out. It'll be out in October. Sorry about the second shelf being a little shaky. Like I said, it's partially blocked behind this TV, making it difficult to get to. On this shelf, I also had Good Fairies, Bad Fairies by Brian Froud, and The Great Encyclopedia of Fairies, Secrets Revealed by Pierre Dubois. So that is part 1 of my Witchy bookshelf tour. Sorry for the shaky cam. I'll try to do better in part 2. Bye! Thank you for watching part 1 of my Witchy bookshelf tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye!